Good morning if you're watching. Seems to be a lot going on this morning, maybe. I don't know. I just woke up a little bit ago. Not with a hangover because I only drank a little bit. I only drank a little bit last night. Oh, I made sure I had plenty of water. So what are we here for this morning? We are here for database building. So welcome. Let's go here. Where are we at? Go back to here. Oh, get this queued up. Ooh. Where's that at? Oh. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, we got there. Or maybe I'll just start fucking playing something. How's that go? Ooh, I said the F word. I'm not monetized anyway, so I'm probably never going to get monetized because guess what? After last night's show, I went back and looked. I went from 432 to 430. There's no freaking logic to it at all. So guess what? Let's just play something. Why not?
Break, break, break on that cold grey stone's sea. And I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break, break at the foot of that crags sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to the haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. At the foot of that crags sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.
Well, good morning, Maya. Good afternoon. It should be afternoon where you're at. Well, it's Alfred Lord Tennyson. That's one of the older ones. I know you like this one, though. Oh, just let me get it here. Oh, yeah, right. Here, Byron's Problem. Yay.
When they come up to you as you're sitting quietly and lay their fat boobs on you to come out and play, and you can't just tell them to go away. When the line's round and they press up against you gently, it's much like a musicless waltz. As they talk about books, and they all write books. That's foreplay, nothing else, my son. True sex, it's the talking that's false. But you can't make a snarky and sharpish riposte with words like forget it, get lost. When they stroke your hair too and finger your coat slyly, or lay a neat hand on your shirt, they all cast you as Faust, and they all Faust. Each one's a Gretchen made pure, but they all want your hand up their skirt. So men of great talent must pay this high price, and no one will think that you're terribly nice. You live in this and dwell in lovers' eyes.
I guess I'm in a different kind of mood this morning. All right. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right here, Beehive.
Within this black hive tonight, there swarm a million bees. Bees passing in and out the moon. Bees escaping out the moon. Bees returning through the moon. Silver bees intently buzzing, silver honey dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone, lying on my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower.
cell of the world comb, and I, a drone, lying on my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. When curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower.
No, I wouldn't call it a day of best of. I'd just call it a day of being just coming on and playing some tunes and trying to figure out the ones that are kind of on the more low end. Yeah, I got to start organizing this stuff a heck of a lot better than I do. It's getting there, but you know what I mean? I need like done by genre, you know, and stuff, and make it a little bit more simpler. Oh, I'm just going to play this one then. Well, this is an original by me. Wrong file. Haha, right file. It's back this way, I think. Oh, here it is. Stone Brian's Blues.
Once I thought I'd found true love, thought that she'd been sent to me by the good Lord above, but it just wasn't meant to be. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. Now I'm sitting here living in abject misery, such a sad, pathetic sack. It's plain for all to see. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. So now just what am I gonna do? She canceled my was Pepe Le Pew and never even told me the reasons why. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. Now I'm sitting here hanging my head to cry. All I wanna do right now is lay down and die. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. Now I'm sitting here hanging my head to cry. All I wanna do right now is lay down and die. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. Now I really don't mean to be obtuse. She banned my heart like I was good old Dr. Seuss. I wish I would have never fallen for her spell. I got stoned and I missed it, oh well. I got stoned and I missed it, oh well. Now I'm sitting here wallowing in absolute holy hell. If I ever snap out of it, only time will tell. I got stoned and I missed it, oh well.
Oh, that's actually where that one should have ended. I'm glad you like that one, Maya. I wrote that about, the last 3 women that I had relationships with. Sorta. Especially the last 2, sorta. No, the last one was a wannabe. Yeah. And I was the one wanting to be. So, yeah. But yeah, I've worked on that one for years. I've got like 5 or 6 versions of it, which I have like 4 of. I don't know. I've worked on that one for a long time. All right, where are we here? Oh. Since we're sort of doing the, not that one, where the hell is it? Oh. Oh, let's do this one.
I've watched the seasons passing slow, so slow, in the fields between Libassay and Bethune. Primroses and the first warm day of spring, red poppy floods of June, August and yellowing autumn sow. 2 winter nights knee-deep in mud or snow, and you've been everything. Dear, you've been everything that I most lack. In these soul-deadening trenches, pictures, books, music, the quiet of an English wood, beautiful comrade looks, the narrow bouldered mountain track, the broad full bosomed ocean, green and black, and peace and all that's good. Dear, you've been everything that I most lack. In these soul-deadening trenches, pictures, books, music, the quiet of an English wood, beautiful comrade looks, the narrow bouldered mountain track, the broad full bosomed ocean, green and black, and peace and all that's good. Dear, you've been everything that I most lack. In these soul-deadening trenches, pictures, books, music, the quiet of an English wood, beautiful comrade looks, the narrow bouldered mountain track, the broad full bosomed ocean, green and black, and peace and all that's good, and all that's good.
Yeah, I'm in a mood this morning. Of course, I did kind of get semi-sloshed online last night. Oh, here we go.
After the sun's eclipse, the brighter angel and the spear which drew a bridal outcry from her open lips. She could not prove it true, nor think at first of any means to test. But she had been wedded or possessed. Not all cries were the same. There was an island in mythology called by the very vowels of her name, where vagrants of the sea changed by a one were made to wail and cry as heavy captives in a witch's sty. The proof came soon and plain. Visions were true, which quickened her run. God's barefoot errands in the rocks of Spain, beneath its beating sun, and locked the door of ecstasy within. The tempered consonant of discontent. Proof came soon and plain. Visions were true, which quickened her to run. God's barefoot errands in the rocks of Spain, beneath its beating sun, and locked the door of ecstasy within. The proof came soon and plain. Visions were true, which quickened her to run. God's barefoot errands in the rocks of Spain, beneath its beating sun, and locked the oath of ecstasy within. The tempered consonant of discipline.
I got a wee bit drunk online last night, and see this here. This is one of those little 8-ounce jelly jars. I drink maybe 2 ounces of my Irish whiskey that I've had in the freezer for months. Irish missed it. I finally got my Irish out of the freezer, and smoked a little weed and played a bunch of heavy stuff and drank that. And so, yeah, if you want to be entertained of an hour and a half of me acting like a fool, then pizza was there. Oh, all right. Okay, so yeah, what else am I going to play? I don't know. This might be a short one this morning because I know Miriam's online. Hey, Irish, I was just talking about you. Go watch last night's one I did last night. You missed it. Oh, how's it going? I'm in a mood this morning. I was in a different mood last night. Yes, speak of the devil and they shall appear. Is Miriam still on protesting? Because I didn't even look at see who was on. And of course, my internet here. Yeah, the other. I had the other Irish out of the freezer last night. Oh yeah, so she's still going. Excuse me. Okay. Well, let's see. What are we going to play here? I think this is a cool one. I hope.
It's all very well to dream of a dove that saves Picasso's or the Pope's, the one that Anjamali coos in Our Lady's ear, half the world's hopes, and the other one that shall cunningly engineer the retirement of all businessmen to their graves. And when this is brought about, make us the loving brothers of every lout. But in our part of the country, a false dusk lingers for hours. It steams from the soaked hay, wades in the cloudy woods, engendering other dreams, formless and soft beyond the fence it broods, or rises as a faint and rotten musk out of a broken stalk. There are some things of which we seldom talk. For instance, the woman next door, whom we hear at night, claims that when she was small, she found a man stone dead near the cedar trees after the first snowfall. The air was clear, he seemed in ultimate peace, except that he had no eyes, rigid and a bright upon the forehead fern, with a light frost crouched in outrageous burn. For instance, the woman next door, whom we hear at night, claims that when she was small, she found a man stone dead near the cedar trees after the first snowfall. The air was clear, he seemed in peace, except that he had no eyes, rigid and bright upon the forehead fern, with a light frost crouched in outrageous burn.
I don't know, sorta. It's Saturday morning, and I did kind of get fucked up last night. Oh man, I am a lightweight when it comes to that. I'm not lightweight when it comes to other stuff, though. Oh yeah, I got. Okay. Okay, yeah. Whatever. Okay, let's play some blues. Because I think that's the extent of my country catalog at the moment. See, I need to freaking get off my ass today and get off my butt today and do some more organizing here. Oh, this one. Okay, no, nothing to here. All right, here. Let's do some lines on the Mermaid Tavern.
Souls of poets dead and gone, what Elysium have you known? Happy field or mossy cavern, choicer than the Mermaid Tavern. Have ye tipple drink more fine than mine host canary wine, or of roots of paradise, sweeter than those dainty pies of venison or generous food. Dressed as though bold Robin Hood would with his maid Marian, supping bells from horn and can. I have heard that on a day mine host's signboard flew away. Nobody knew a wither till an astrologer's old quill to a sheepskin gave the story. Said he saw you in your glory underneath a new old sign, sipping beverage divine and pledging with content smack the mermaid in the zodiac. Souls of poets dead and gone, what Elysium have you known? Happy fields a cavern, choicer than the Mermaid Tavern.
Oh yeah, you're right there from a certain point of view. Oh, let's see here. Here, Maya, how Eurovision does this make you feel?
In cock-wattle sunset or gray dawn, when the dagger points again of longing for what was never home, we needs must turn away from the voices that cry, come, that undersea ding-donging. Ding-dong-dong bells and bluebells snap, dragon solstice, lunar love. The wasps are pulling the
here. Hey, everybody, it's showing up here. Let's see. I'm sorry that's hard to hear. It's my back with internet and stuff. And okay, I think I was also trying to do something else. So, and then we got who else showed up? Of course, JoJo. How's it going, Joe Bananas? Good afternoon, and then good evening, T. Nice of you to show up. How you doing? And hey, Mr. Soda Dispenser, how is it going this morning? I'm just playing some tunes. Mostly earlier was some country. If you want to see something really funny, you need to go to the one previous to this that I did last night, because I kind of got semi-drunk during it, and I only had about that much whiskey. Oh, but I finally got the Irish out of their freezer. Let's play some more here. Okay, what are we going to play now? Don't you just like dead air?
Fly buzz when I died. The stillness in the room was like the stillness in the air between the heaves of storm. The eyes around had wrung them dry, and breaths were gathering firm for that last onset when the king be witnessed in the room. Keepsake signed away. What portion of me be assignable? And then it was there interposed a fly with blue uncertain stumbling buzz between the light and me. And then the windows failed, and then I could not see to see.
Well, I had fun and I guess, and I just played a lot of music. I was in a mood. Yeah, y'all subscribe. We got some good peoples here with some good content, doing good things as far as I'm concerned. Oh, but the first half of this morning was all basically sedate country music. Then I got to the end, I think, of the country music. But I want to play something from yesterday morning here. Let's see here. Where do I go from here? Right here. Then go here. What's it here? Oh, yeah. think this is the one. Here, it's another Emily Dickinson.
The loneliness one dare not sound, and would as soon surmise, as in its grave go plumbing to ascertain the size. The loneliness whose worst alarm is lest itself should see, and perish from before itself for just a scrutiny. The horror not to be surveyed, but skirted in the dark, with consciousness suspended and being under lock. I fear me this is loneliness, the maker of the soul. Its caverns and its corridors illuminate or seal. The maker of the soul, its caverns and its corridors illuminate or seal.
See, it got three slices from pizza. Yeah, that was one of the newer Emily Dickinson ones. All right, so I wanted well, I did not make a complete ass of myself last night. I was having fun. I guess I was making a complete ass of myself too. I don't know. Did a lot of air drumming. Yes, and our pizza will be on with Susie tomorrow. I recommend watching it. I'll try to be there. If I'm not there, I'll be there in spirit. Let's see here. I think I'm actually hyper aware of what I say when I'm drunk. And I think one of the last times I said something that I'd been meaning to say to someone when I drank, it wasn't. All right. Sea story. Let's tell a sea story. Remember, I was in the Navy, and this was the my last deployment. Last deployment, we were in Cartagena, Spain. That's where I got one of my tattoos, and I went out and partied my ass off. I got really, really sloshed. Oh, I really, really sloshed, and you know, when you work with a bunch of with a couple people. Like there was 4 or 5 people in my work center, me and 4 other people, and all different personalities. We did the job, got along and everything, but I don't doubt it. But you know, me and one of my buddies, we went and I got sloshed and everything, and my work center supervisor, that was like my immediate boss, great guy, very, very. You know, I wish I could. If I was half as disciplined as that dude, I would probably be. Yeah. Anyways, very cool guy and everything, but very uptight at times. You know, I was walking in the P-way, going. I think I was going to the. I was walking down the P-way, going to birthing, and because I was really, really drunk, and I ran into him. I think he'd been on duty that day or whatever. I ran into him, and I was really, really drunk. And I was like, man, don't take this the wrong way. But you need to lighten up.
I met the bishop on the road, and much said he and I. Those breasts are flat and falling now. Those veins must soon be dry. Live in a heavenly mansion, not in some foul sty. Fair and foul are near of kin, and fair needs foul, I cried. My friends are gone, but that's the truth. No grave, no bed denied. Learned in bodily lowliness and in the heart's pride. A woman can be proud and stiff when on love intent, but love is pitched mansion in the place of excrement. For nothing can be sold that has not been rent. When on love intent, but love has pitched his mansion in the place of excrement. For nothing can be sold or whole that has not been
And the funny thing is, he actually did after that. Well, at least that was my perspective. And you know how life is. Life's all about perspectives. And so is this one, Langston Hughes' Park Bench.
I live on a park bench, you Park Avenue. Hell of a distance between us two. I beg a dime for dinner. You got a butler and maid, but I'm waking up. Say, ain't you afraid that I might just maybe in a year or two move on over to Park Avenue?
Hey, right there's the freaking ticker. You can see what you're seeing anyway. See what you guys are saying, anyways. Oh, that's what the freaking chat overlay's for. Oh, and now we know. And no one's half the battle, and violence is the other. Since we're in that mood,
I'm all alone in this world, she said. Ain't got nobody to share my bed. Ain't got nobody to hold my hand. Truth of the matters, I ain't got no man. Big boy opened his mouth and said, trouble with you is you ain't got no head. If you had a head and used your mind, you could have me with you all the time. She answered, babe, what must I do? He said, share your bed and your money too. He said, share your bed and your money too. He said, share your bed and your money too. He said, share your bed and your money too. Big boy opened his mouth and said, trouble with you is you ain't got no head. If you had a head and used your mind, you could have me with you all the time. He said, share your bed and your money too. Hey, yeah. He said, share your bed and your money too.
all right, I have to address this. I am so glad. Ain't no reason to be sorry. Yeah, we do our own thing here for the most part. And when you put this up here, I was really confused. I'm like, huh? Huh? Okay. Okay. So, and then this was like, okay, now I know who you're talking about. I still watch them every once in a while, but this is funny. How I found those people or that guy, those is through SPTV a year or so ago. I was talking with this one person and who is non-binary, autistic, all those things that turns out those guys are kind of against. Anyways, and yeah, it's kind of ironic. I don't think that they watch them anymore and stuff. But it's a small world. Small world. I forgot what I was going to say. All right, let's just go ahead and play a couple more, and then I am going to. Oh no, what I'm going to do? Maybe work on the database. Here we go. One more rockin' one.
Do not suddenly break the branch or hope to find the white heart over the white well. Glance aside, not for lamps, do not spell old enchantments. Let them sleep. But not too deep. Lift your eyes where the roads dip and where the roads rise. Seek only there where the gray light meets the green air. The hermit's chapel, the pilgrim's prayer.
All right. I don't think anybody else from this community even knows who Spud and those people are. And look here, if it helps you feel better, I have no idea what you said because I don't remember because I only watched just maybe a few seconds of it. And I don't remember. All I know is I remember you were there. So you're good. Remember, I'm an old man. And I've slept since then. Yes, it was about a year ago. And sometimes deleting stuff. So that. All right. You are looking at one of the most unphotogenic peoples in the world. At least I don't think, I've never really thought that I took good pictures. And you do not realize how freaking hard it was for me to put my mug on a freaking video and put it out there. You can do it, Joe. Whenever you're ready. You're fine, T. You're fine. Well, yeah, I don't think anybody else in the community, because those guys are brutal, you know? Yes, Spud and them guys are freaking brutal. Oh! Although I do know a woman here. Why not? You're a perfectly attractive woman, okay? Like most people in life, we just need to get the fuck over ourselves. All right. Oh, wrong button. All right. I'm just going to end this one here with this one. Let's get y'all's dancing. No. Oh, you just got here. Okay. I'm going to play two more. Let's play two more. Let's play. Especially since Mona's not going on. Or. Oh, Sophia. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. There it is. And here we are. I know. Here we go.
As a twig trembles which a bird lights on to sing, then leaves unbent, so is my memory thrilled and stirred. I only know she came and went. As clasps some lake by gusts unriven, the blue dome's measureless content, so my soul held that moment's heaven. I only know she came and went. As at one bound our swift spring heaps, the orchards full of bloom and scent, so clothe her May my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Stood and met my gaze through the low doorway of my tent. The tent is struck, the vision stays. I only know she came and went. As everyone bound our swift spring heaps, the orchards full of bloom and scent, so clothe her May my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Oh, when the room grows slowly dim and life's last toil is nearly spent, one flash of light these eyes will brim, only to think she came and went. Oh, when the room grows slowly dim and life's last toil is nearly spent, one gush of light these eyes will brim, only to think she came and went. Only to think she came and went. As everyone bound our swift spring heaps, the orchards full of bloom and scent, so clothe her May my wintry sleeps. I only know she came and went. Only to think she came and went.
Okay, let's see here. I'm glad you've liked this live today. So far, so good. Catching the tail end. I can play a few more. It's not like I got anything else better to do today. I can't even get them to return my texts, so speaking of shaking booty, let's see here. Ha ha ha. Let's do this. All right, where is it? Oh, not that one. This one. Ha ha.
If he could know my song
yeah, I made two surf versions of it that, you know, I can play separately, but they sound pretty good together, and I need to make them into one file, so that's cool. All right. All right, okay. Let's see here. Well, welcome aboard, Miss D. Audrey Gore. How's it going? I hope you have a good rest of your day, Maya, my dear. Thanks for stopping by. All right, what am I going to play next? All right, let's just do a couple more here. Ooh, why not? Here's some Wordsworth.
In Abraham's bosom all the year, and worshipped at the temple's inner shrine, God being with thee when we know it not.
sands an insect crept, ages ere man on earth was known, and patient time while nature slept, the slender tracing turned to stone.
song. In league with the creative powers, shall escape oblivion's broom so long. Was the first autograph and ours. Prithee, how much of prose or song, in league with the creative powers, shall escape oblivion's broom so long? Was the first autograph and ours. Prithee, how much of prose or song, in league with the creative powers, shall escape oblivion's broom so long? She suddenly dropped dead. We chew it slowly, that last apple pie. Shocked into sleeplessness, you're scared of bed. We never could talk much, and now don't try. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that great, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each, but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks, for all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books, books. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that crate, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each, but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks, for all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books, books.
Yeah, it's like I've been on an hour and a half, and every one has been different and good, and I've got more I can play, and that one just came up the other day. Oh yes, that one was good. Yes, I love the guitar on that one, and I'm going to assume this is an inside joke. So let's see here, and of course, how's it going, Hals? It's definitely how our house is indigo here. Oh, so yeah, let's play a couple more. Well, if you go back to watch the beginning of this, it was very, very sedate. I was playing a lot of country and other slower tunes. So here, let's do this one. Here, Indigo.
Like the sweet apple which reddens upon the topmost bough, atop on the topmost twig, which the pluckers forgot somehow. Forget it not, nay, but got it not, for none could get it till now. Like the wild hyacinth flower which on the hills is found, which the passing feet of the shepherds forever tear and wound, until the purple blossom is trodden in the ground. On the hills is found, which the passing feet of the shepherd forever tear and wound, until the purple blossom is trodden in the ground. Flower
yeah, that one I need to actually. I have a different version of that one, but that's not what this is.
If I have run my course and seek the pearls, my psyche fain would drink at Murmullen and rest content in wine and nectar cup. Who knows but that the gods have found me whole, and in their stewardship of man would bless the sweating lover fickle man wants to know. I
All right. Are y'all there? My freaking internet. Yay. Can you hear me? All right. I had internet issues. You know, I live in them. Ugh. Give me the thumbs up one here if y'all can hear me and see me. I guess I'm waiting for it to catch up. Going once, going twice. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Yes, me and my backwoods freaking internet. The price you have to pay for elbow room. All right. Let's see here. Ha, this is a good one.
The trees are in their autumn beauty, the woodland paths are dry. Under the October twilight, the water mirrors a still sky. Upon the brimming water among the stones are 59 swans.
The 19th autumn has come upon me since I first made my count. I saw before I had well finished all suddenly mount. restored. All's changed since I, hearing at twilight, the first time on this shore. The bell beat of their wings above my head, trod with a lighter tread.
Unworried still, lover by lover, they paddle in the cold. Companion of bold streams or climb the air, their hearts have not grown old.
Passion or conquest, wonder where they will attend upon them still. But now they drift on the still water, mysterious, beautiful. Among what rushes will they build? By what lake's edge or pool? Till light lends eyes when I awake someday, to find they have flown away.
That is absolutely beautiful. I'm just, that one just sends me chills. So, my friends, I'm going to end today's program with one last one. It's the one I started the program with. It's the one that always reminds us that no matter who we are, where we come from darkness we come, to darkness we go.
Break, break, break on that cold grey stone's sea. And I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to the haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break, break at the foot of that crags sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to the haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a at the foot of thy crags, O sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.
I did, and it was weird. I might have to revisit that one. That was like one of the first ones I did. So if you go way back in the archive, you'll find it. But everybody have a lovely day. No, thank you guys for showing up. Because, you know, we're here for music. No drama, no this, no that, or the other. No egos, no personality conflicts. Just for lovely poetry and music. I'm sure I'll see y'all out in the chats. Remember, our own pizza has a interview with Susie tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be on tomorrow too. I don't know. But have a lovely one, my friends, and